Hey everyone, so I'm back with another merch haul slash unboxing, and this time it is for the super cute Sumikko Gurashi merchandise that I have just been going really hard on recently. The only thing I have from this set, well, prior to this haul, was one plush of my favorite Tokage, which I won at round 1 a couple of years back. And I just kind of decided after playing Toreba and seeing all of the really cute prizes, I wanted to get some more Sumikko Gurashi things. So I did go a little crazy. I got a few different things. I was planning to wait to do this unboxing until 2 other prizes I won on Toreba had come, but I can't wait for those because this box from Amiami came and it is huge. It's ridiculously huge. There's only a few things in here, and the size of this box makes me completely understand why they charged me almost $50 to ship it. If the other 2 items do arrive before I go to upload this video, I will open them and just attach that footage towards the end and kind of just extend it out a little bit. But for now, we're just going to look at what I have here in front of me, this prize from Toreba, and then my Amiami box. So let's get started. So the first things that I want to look at are these ones that I already have opened. These came from Amazon, and they are Nintendo Switch Sumikko Gurashi accessories. So these are by the brand Ilex, which, like I said, do have them on Amazon and for Prime shipping, which was awesome. I don't really know what their stock looks like right now, but they have a couple of different sets, and I'm assuming obviously it's because there was a Sumikko Gurashi Nintendo Switch game out in Japan. I have not played it, unfortunately, because I don't speak Japanese, but that does not mean that I can't get some really cute accessories. So they do have a couple of different sets for the Sumikko Gurashi accessories, but I did go with the one that features Tokage a little bit more prominently, simply because he is my favorite. So I do only have 3 things, but let's take a look at them. Up first is the Nintendo Switch game case. Up until this point, I've only had a couple of cases that held about 4 games apiece, so I'm very excited to have one that will hold a little bit more, especially with such a cute design. So as you can see, the sticker here features all of the characters, but does prominently feature Tokage. It even has his mother here, and it's really, really cute. It has a light blue color to it, and even the backing card. We'll see the picture better when I take it out, but it definitely has Tokage's mother. They all kind of feature a very similar print, all of the different accessories. But let's open this carefully so we can save the cute packaging and take a look. And the other sets had really cute themes like ice cream and a few other themes like that, but I did want to go with my favorite little lizard, because he's not a dinosaur, he's a lizard. So here is, and obviously I'm joking, I know he's a dinosaur, but he's incognito as a lizard. So here's the case, and it's double-sided, the same sticker on each side. And when you open it up, it just has slots for 6 different Nintendo Switch games. It's really nice, really fluid opening, and the clasp seems to be pretty strong. So yeah, really great little case. And of course, without the case in the way, you can see the picture a little bit better. We have penguin, question mark, down here at the bottom, polar bear, tonkatsu, all of the snail, all of the cute little characters, and then swimming down here in the water a few more. I'm trying not to catch the glare. But yeah, really, really cute picture, so definitely worth saving the packaging. And if you don't want to keep the packaging, you can always just save the cardboard backing. But I'll probably, you know, I love clutter and I love hoarding, so I'll just keep the packaging. The next thing we're going to look at is the matching Nintendo Switch deck cover. Now, I've seen a few different deck covers in GameStop and places like that that feature like Pikachu and other cute little designs, but I never actually bought one because it just kind of didn't really strike my interest in doing something like that. However, when I saw one with such a cute design that matches the case and everything else, I absolutely had to have it. So it looks as if the backing card is probably the same, but that's okay. So if I can open this carefully, they're taped at the top, or it was on the, it's not on this one. Of course, since I said it, it's not taped, but so let's take that out, and it is the same picture as the game case. And then we will take that out. I don't need that. And here's our little case. It is just a thin plastic, but it's very nicely made. I do feel like this could be easily broken, so you will need to keep it on the Switch deck, and if it's not on the Switch deck, you will need to store it carefully. Now, this isn't really a sticker, as it feels more so like an overlay kind of, so I don't think you'll have to worry about the image peeling up or scraping or anything like that, which is really good. And I actually have my Nintendo Switch deck here, and you just slide it right on. Just like that. And look, now my Nintendo Switch, other than the black, I wish this came in white, but you know, hey, at least from the front it looks really cute. The last item for the Nintendo Switch accessories we're going to look at is the case itself. I was a little hesitant to get this just because it is predominantly white, and I find that stuff that's white gets dirty very easy, but I was kind of in the mindset of, if I'm gonna get the stuff, I might as well just get the whole set, you know, like why miss out on just one item. So the packaging is the same for all of them, but on the back here it does actually show, you know, how to go about storing your Switch, which is pretty cool. Now this case, you do have to take the Joy-Cons off to store it, which I was kind of like hesitant about because my other case, you leave the Joy-Cons on, but I find that it's a little bit hard to have a smaller bag to take it with when you have such a long carrying case. So this way, by taking the Joy-Cons off, I feel like something like this would fit a little bit easier in a smaller bag for travel. So let's, and that may just be me, it may completely debunk my idea, but at least it's cute, right? Cuteness over functionality. So let's just pop that out. So the front, oh, that's so nice. You can actually feel the image kind of printed onto the bag. So it's really, really nice quality. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of issues of where this would peel up or start chipping off or anything like that because it is printed right on the material of the case. So the case is pretty sturdy, which is great, and the back here has a slightly different pattern. It just has everyone kind of dressed up in Tokage looking sort of dino outfits. I guess you could call them like kigurumis, and then Tokage, instead of just being himself, is in a completely different outfit because, you know, why not, right? So it does say Sumikko Gurashi. It has Nintendo Switch here on the back, and then of course Sanex, and the front has the same pattern as the other pieces. Now it is white, which was my concern, but I think it will be fine. And then the trimming with the zipper is that same light blue, so consistent with the theme, with the aesthetic. So let's open it up. Really nice metal zipper. Okay, so down here is where the body, oh god, I snapped that really loud, is where the body of your Nintendo Switch would go, and it has some pretty firm elastic to hold it in place. Then it has the cover here. It's a little stiff, but that's because you're just supposed to close it, not fold it. But I like that it's stiff, that's strong. That means it's going to properly cover my Switch and not, you know, fold up on top of it or anything. Then there is slots here for 6 games if you want to bring some games along with you. And then up here, of course, where you put your Joy-Cons. Now, there is a little bit of extra space, so I feel like you could definitely include like a charging cable or a little thing with some extra games. I don't think this could go in there. Maybe if you can do it like this and get both Joy-Cons in one, but it is something I'll have to experiment with just to kind of see. And then there is Velcro that holds each little netting area closed, so you don't have to worry about your Joy-Cons or anything slipping around. So that is the case. Very, very cute. So we have our case, we have our deck cover, and then we have our game case. So lots of really cute Sumikko Gurashi Nintendo Switch accessories. They're adorable. I love them. I've been waiting forever to open them. But now we need to move on to the boxes. So the first box I'm going to open is the Toreba box. This only has one item in it, and I'm not quite sure why it had to come in such a big box. It literally feels just empty because it's such a simple item inside. I will input the footage as I'm opening it of me winning this item, and if I do the math right, I think in terms of money I spent a little less than $20 to win this prize, which if the cost of it, you know, playing the crane game outweighs how much it would cost to buy the item on its own, then it's worth it. However, if you're really bad at it like I am, sometimes you end up spending way more money, I'm trying to be careful, than the item is actually worth, and then you look on eBay or something and see that it was only like $10. So that's a little heartbreaking, but sometimes you get lucky and you win pretty quickly. But I'm not a lucky person, so. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so let's pull this out, get rid of this box. So that's one box out of the way. So this is my prize from Toreba. It is a Sumikko Gurashi cooler bag. Now I don't intend to use it as a cooler bag. I was thinking of sewing a new lining for it and using it as like a tote bag to take stuff to and from conventions, to, so noisy, sorry, to, you know, put my fabric in when I go fabric shopping and things like that. Ooh, it's a big boy. It's a big bag. Okay, it's like as wide as my table. Let me see. You start here and then dun 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 dun. It is very large. So it is predominantly blue and it features all of the characters. Tonkatsu here is actually a little more yellow. I guess they wanted to go kind of pastel themed, which is cute. So some nice straps, cute little tag. Let's open it. Because by cooler bag, yes, this is what I thought they meant. This is the insulated liner, which cooler bags, you know, lunch boxes basically. So I have kind of thought of taking measurements of the inside here and just making a different liner with some pockets and things like that. So maybe I'll make a video on that if anybody's interested. So something like customizing my Toreba bag. But yeah, it was pretty cheap. It was less than $20 to win it. I have footage, which I think I will have already played by now, of me winning it. And basically it was like rolled up and I had to swing it off of this bar. It was a little difficult, but it's very cute. And I think I can get a lot of use out of this, especially with the size that it is. It's gonna hold quite a lot. And you can see that the base is quite wide as well, which means that it opens up fairly wide. So yeah, very, very cute and very fun little prize. All right, now on to the last and biggest box that I have. So this box is quite large. I've actually had to put my tripod on the tallest setting just to try to catch the top of it. I would open it in the floor, but I'm just gonna put the items on the table anyway. But trust me when I say, like, look at my hands. It's a big boy, but let's open it up. And I mean, I was not all that surprised, I guess, when I saw how large it was, because shipping was very expensive. Shipping cost me as much, if my voice sounds kind of far, sorry, the microphone's on the camera and I'm having to turn and lean away to open it. But shipping cost just about as much as the items that are in the box. So I'm wondering if this boy in here is a lot bigger than I thought he was gonna be. And I have to assume that he is, so. Okay, Amiami. So I'm going to just put everything onto the table. I swear, if I spent $50 on shipping and it's just a bunch of paper, I'm going to be so mad. Here is my lad and my other items. Okay, now that all that noise is out of the way, and there will probably be more noise because my cat is going to want to play in that box. Let me get you zoomed back in. Okay, so I did order a few items from Amiami. You can see there is a big plush here, but we will look at him in a little bit. I would like to look at the smaller items first just to get them out of the way. So let's just dive right in. So up first, I got two really cute file folders. I have a few different things I could actually put in these, and they were only about $3 a piece, which is a very good deal in my opinion. So I got this first one. Oh, come on. This is difficult plastic. Come on. There we go. So I got this first one, which is so cute. They're all under the sea. And you have all of our cute little guys on there. You have Tokage front and center with the little star friend, penguin, polar bear, and then down here, of course, little whale shark, little Nemo, more starfish, and then the back has everybody with their little names. You know, the primary characters have their little names around them. I keep calling him polar bear, which is what it basically kind of translates to, but you guys know what I mean. And they're all in cute little bubbles, and here's the little Nemo and dolphin again, but these are by the little, I think they're the little boba balls. I'm not sure exactly what these characters are called, but you guys, if you're a fan of Sumikko Gurashi, you know who I'm talking about. And then a really cute little lobster. Look at that little lobster. He's adorable. So yes, very cute file folder, and then it's kind of detachable, so it's not open here at the bottom, but when you look inside, so when you raise the first page, this little guy comes up. He's the first tab, because there's 5 individual tabs on this one. So you raise it up, and then you put everything you want in there, then the jellyfish tab, then the little star tab, the puffy, I can't tell if he's supposed to be a puffer fish or a whale shark because of the spots, so we'll just call him a puffer fish because he's relatively small. That tab, and then down there at the very, very bottom, trying to not break it, is a little, it's focusing on the bag, I should have taken that stuff off the table, anyway, is a little turtle. So this is a 5 divider file folder, so very cute. And then the next one, I went ahead and got the bigger one as well, and this is 10. This is a 10 file folder. How do I get it? Okay. Wow, way to be able to figure out packaging, buddy. I did not understand how this was gonna work, but now I get it. Okay, let's put that aside. So here is the pretend sea animals set, and as you can see, this is matching the plush that's kind of in the corner here. And here are the other animals from the set. So you have tonkatsu as an otter, you have cat, neko as a penguin, polar bear as a seal, penguin as a dolphin, and then I cannot remember the little fried shrimp's name. But yeah, I guess tempura. I don't know. I can't remember his name. Sorry. But he is also an otter, but a much smaller otter. So they did have keychain versions and then large plush versions of all of these. And I just couldn't win anything but Tokage. But I will, I'll take Tokage. He seems to be, maybe he's my favorite. And then here on the back you have tonkatsu, the little fried shrimp, and polar bear, snail, and trash bag, I guess, in a little boat here fishing. And all of the other characters are down here at the bottom. Oh, Tokage's holding the puffer fish. That's so cute. And the inside is just plain. It's just a nice blue. And so you have one divider here where you can, what is this? Oh, it's just a sheet of paper. Okay. Free paper? All right. Probably keep it in there just because it lets the picture show a little bit better, because whatever page you have right there is going to show through some. So yeah, folder divider here, another one here, 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 here. Ooh, there's a bunch. So this will hold quite a few documents or fabric swatches or just anything that I feel like putting in here. And this one was a slightly more expensive, but I say expensive, it was like $4. 4 and some change. So not very expensive at all, really. But yeah, let's move on to the next items. I'm trying not to ramble too much. I know I ramble a lot, but I'm very excited over my merch. So hopefully you guys don't mind if the videos are a little bit longer because I just can't stop talking. So the next thing we got, which matches the first file folder that we opened, is a memo pad. Now my friend actually sends me a lot of super adorable memo pads all the time, and I never end up using them that much because I don't want to waste the paper with my terrible handwriting, but I'll try to use them more. So the front has the exact same image as the file folder. As you can see, the top here is holographic, and while it looks kind of glittery, it doesn't have like a glitter texture to it. It is textured a little bit, but not really all that much. My camera does not know with all of these things what it wants to focus on. But there are a few different themes on the pages. So you have the first one, which features all the characters. And then, well, obviously it features all the characters. I'm sorry, you guys know what I mean. Then there's this second one, which is really cute. They're in their pretend animal, sea animal outfits with some purple and pink striped pastel lines. And then little lobsters up here with a little shrimp tempura, little turtle, some eels down here on this one. Lots of cute little details on there. And then the third one is predominantly white with some dotted lines with little schools of fish So very cute. And then the border going all the way around has, you know, Nemo, the stars, turtle, pufferfish, their cute little jellyfish right here, and then all of the main characters lining the bottom in their pretend sea animal outfits. Oh, look at the seagull! Look at him! He's so cute! Oh, come on, camera. Yep, my cat's awake. Just ignore him. He likes to cry a lot. He has to alert me of his presence, so you'll probably hear him in this video a lot more and in other videos, like all the time. So there is that really cute little seagull. So the last small item from my Amiami, it's second to last item in total, is this super cute pencil bag. Now they had another bag, but it had like a slot on the back for tissues, and I feel like I don't carry tissues around enough for that, so I went with this one. And this one was about maybe $12, so that's really not bad. So it's really elegant. That's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted it, because it just looks so elegant. So the Sumikko Gurashi here on the front and the little seashell are just a really soft gold, and there's lots of little stars and kind of bubble shapes. If my camera would stay focused. Sorry, it's going out of focus a little. There's too much going on in the background. But yes, so it is a really soft little gold with the golden shell and the golden bubbles. And then, of course, all the characters are floating around. The ones that can't breathe underwater, like Tonkatsu and Neko, are in bubbles, where Tokage, Polar Bear, and Penguin are all outside of bubbles because they can swim in water. You have a really nice little tag here on the end that just has a large golden star. It's a soft pink, and I'm normally not much of a pink person, but for Sumikko Gurashi and Sentimental Circus, which are my two favorites, I can take some pink. I can have some pink in my life. So you can see that there are some more characters here on the back, and Tonkatsu is right here holding little shrimp tempura. And there is a small opening here, I think, to put some pencils or pins or whatever you would like, and it goes all the way to the depth here. The bottom is this very soft pearlescent pink color, really, really faint, but very, very, very beautiful. Now the website didn't actually show me what the inside was gonna look like, but hold on. Ooh, I was wondering why there was tissue paper on this tassel. So the zipper tassel is actually, if I can focus that, is actually a pearl. Obviously it's not a real pearl, or this bag would have been way more expensive, but that's still super beautiful, and it has a really pretty golden flower end cap on it, so super nice. So let's open it up and see what it actually looks like. Oh, I was like, why does it look like that? There's foam in there, bud. Ooh, oh, I love that. So the inside is actually a soft lavender color, and it's just satin, but it's very nice. It's not overly shiny or overly like cheap looking like costume satin tends to look. So we have the main pouch. There is a little side pouch here for more items, and okay, yeah, so those are the only pouches. I expect, like, this makes me think this would be a pouch, but it's not. So you have the main holding and then a little additional pouch here on the side, and then you have the little back pouch. This is so beautiful. I'm gonna put this back in there just to help it hold its shape. I don't know where the other piece of foam went. I think, oh, it flew away. Okay, it's way too far away. I'll get it later. But yes, this is super nice, and it's made out of that sort of plastic, like a PVC. I don't know what you call this stuff, but yeah, so really nice. So it's definitely spill proof and, you know, won't stain as easily. So that's awesome. Very, very beautiful little bag. My last item for this opening set is my big boy, and I expected him to be fairly big, but he is definitely bigger than I thought he would be. So this is the plush of the pretend sea animals. I do air quotes every single time. You guys are probably sick of that, but this is the large version of the Tokage plush. Oh my god, he's so squishy. Look at that. So it's not like normal stuffing. It's got a bit of weight to it. That explains why shipping costs so much. And he is ridiculously soft. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, there's no way you're getting him out of this costume. But I wouldn't want to do that anyway. But yes, very soft, very squishy, a hefty lad. And his tummy, look how cute. Yeah, this was the main reason I ordered from Amiami, and the other stuff was honestly just like extra add-ons, because I'm like, yeah, let's just get all this stuff while we're getting this large plush. And yeah, like I said, he was a tiny bit over $30, but really not that expensive. Shipping is what killed it. So honestly, if you're gonna order something like this from Amiami that has a bit of weight and is going to require a large box, you're gonna be looking at a little bit more on the shipping costs. So realistically, you should probably just throw a bunch of items in there with your plush to justify how much you're about to spend on shipping. He's so soft. I wish you guys could feel him. Here. Feel how soft. Yeah, just imagine it. Use your imagination. But yes, I'm a little hyper, if you couldn't tell. But I'm very excited about my big boy. My cat's looking at me like, hey, I'm your big boy. No, this is my big boy. This is my new best friend, and he's going right on my bed. But yes, okay, enough. So this has been, oh, I'm so embarrassed. This has been my Sumikko Gurashi haul. And like I said, when I go to upload this video, if the other 2 items I'm waiting on that are also Sumikko Gurashi, if those have arrived, I will add a little extra clip here. And if they have not arrived, I will just save them maybe for another haul video. This has been my Sumikko Gurashi merch haul video. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item of the haul was. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Say bye!